Hey guys, so I'm here in New Jersey, not far from New York City in the US, and right now, sort of prepping for a meeting with one of the largest retailers in the US. I think nearly over 1,400 stores. So that is a large, that can be a large order when that comes to fruition. So one of the things that we're doing is, and what I want to talk about is your presentation. Okay, so I'll give you a little backstory to a recent presentation that I did for another large retailer, which was Walmart, and went down there with a customer, a client, and we went in there with a product. And if it wasn't for the presentation that I created, that sort of went through the steps, that sort of asked the questions and made notes, that we would have been in a lot of trouble. And in fact, I followed the script. She got pretty emotional. She basically just, do what most entrepreneurs do or investors do. They just talk about their product, they talk about how good it is, but they don't get to the facts and what it is. And she walked out of there going, I can't remember what they said. Are we doing $300,000? Are we doing 300,000 units? All that sort of stuff that came into play. So lucky for me, I was able to control the meeting because I made the presentation as a script like I do in television, where you sort of have a script that you follow to make sure that you get a glance at things. And that really saved it because you don't want to be embarrassed, or you don't want to look like you're an idiot and you weren't listening in a meeting like that. So that made a huge difference. So just going through the final stuff right now, we got our presentation. That's what I do, create the presentation that will fall like a script, so I know what I'm looking at, how I'm doing it, and then it's sort of coached into an understandable presentation. Plus it looks clean, plus it looks really simple, and has key elements on it as well. That's always been a great, that's always helped me a lot, especially when you've got 100 things going through your mind in a meeting with a large retailer that could possibly strike a check for a $6 million order, which is pretty huge. So that's the conversation for today. Obviously, I'll have a little link below where you can get in touch with me. Maybe there's something that we can do together. Help you with your presentations, help you with any type of retail or television, or getting your products online and creating it. And if you've seen some of my other videos, I pretty much cover a whole different, I have a different business flow than most, only because I've been a TV host for a while now. I've been in retail for a while now. I've put products in and out of television and online as an Amazon seller, and pretty much covered the whole aspect of it. And obviously, I have a good set of ears, so I look at my feedback, I look at where my pain points are, where people in the industry would call it the bottleneck, and I'm able to address it. So I have a really cool business flow that eliminates all that, so you're not ending up as one of those typical customers who tries to look for a person like myself to help you, who's $100,000 or $200,000 in debt, which they completely could have avoided, because obviously, we don't know when we start out. So click the link below. I'll just put my site there, and if you want to reach out, no problems. Okay, have a good one.